Here is a way that you can catch some quality bream just using a loaf of bread. And it's something that I've done quite a bit of in my earlier days, and it's something I would like to pass on. Right, everybody, so we're going to be doing the baits now. Now, the idea is to get the bread to sink to the bottom, not to stay on the top. The birds will come in, they already started over there. That's not a bad thing, because what happens is that gets a lot of activity on the water and the fish will come in. It's quite a event trying to get a bite from bigger fish, because what's going to happen is as you feed the water, the small fish are going to come in schools and the birds are going to go a little crazy, and you need the bait to go under in order for the gulls and the mallards not to grab all the bait that's on top, because sometimes in the event you're going to throw the bait with the hook in it, and when you do that, obviously you don't want one of the birds to swallow that. So you've got to be a little careful with that, but we're going to put some water on it right now. You can do it quite generously. I like to put half of it into the water and half not, and then I just work it around until it's all mushy, and then I just work it into a ball. So one of the dough balls, we really got to make sure that we have a good hard bait. So you really have to work it and get all the soft stuff up, the soft stuff on the side that I can throw as bait to the fish. Again, you can see the ducks can't get it because it's sinking. Alright, they'll continue feeding, they won't stop feeding. They may go down for it once in a while, you may lose a piece or two, but generally you've got that. Then you get the harder piece like you've got over here, and that's the piece that goes on the hooks. Right, time to add a little bit of secret sauce. So like I use with my baits, I always try and screen the baits with a little bit of scent. And this is really cheap. You can go to a store and get yourself a little bit of almond oil. And almond oil is a nice way just to scent your baits, stop any scents from getting in there, like sunscreen and things like that, which the fish will absolutely not like. So I put it in the center of that, I just turn it around a little bit. It's got a nice smell to it, much better than having sardines or prawns all over your hands. It doesn't stink, you can just wash your hands off afterwards and you're back in the room. So it's a good way to do it. It's got a nice scent to it now. Now all the sunscreen in that I may have used is now out. Let's put a little bit more in because I like it to really, this is my main piece of bait. So this is the one I'm going to use to really get to the bigger fish as we go. So you can see it's a nice consistency, and it's definitely going to go on the hook nicely. So that's the piece that I've kept. Then the other stuff that's sort of a little bit more doughy or a little bit looser, I'll use as the feed for the fish. So that's my main one, and I'll use that for the baits. Okay, just making some more chum up here. I want to try and bait this area out in front of us over here. There's a sandbank, I can see how it drops off just on the edge here, and that little edge there I'm interested in. And you know, this is, has a lot of activity coming here. You know, it's a little beach, you've got dogs that come in the water, and I'm sure the bream will hang around this particular area. So we're just going to mash it up, get a nice little mash going here, and this is kind of cool when it's really sloppy like this. Skim it across the water like that. See how it just goes brrr, all the way out like that, and that really get the mallards going, but at the same time you really are, watch it again, the mashy stuff like this, skim it across the water, there you go, just like a boom, boom, boom. See, it spreads out. Then you take a few balls and you ball them up so that the mallards can't get them, and you plop them in and they go to the bottom, and you try to keep, that's how you bait the area. The mallards are going to get stuff on top, you don't have to worry about that. Mallards unfortunately will eat until they explode, so they'll keep on going. Can be a bit of a frustration, but generally you just got to get around it. So if I can get this whole area here baited up, maybe we can get some fish onto the bait. Just going to cast out, let's just make sure it's bait's right. So what you want to do, Alex, is you want to make sure that your whole bait covers, make sure the hook doesn't get exposed, okay? When the fish takes it, you got to let it go for a little bit, okay? And then just pull back and tighten your line slowly, and if you feel that fish is pulling back, then you give it a good crank, okay? And that's what he's going to show us his casting skills now. It's this new rod, and he's going to show us his casting skills. Here we go, buddy. Not too far, just nice. Not bad, not bad. Because the seagulls are going crazy, but that's all right because I just fed the water. All right, we'll Shane on with our first fish. Let's see if he can bring it out of there. Walk it onto the beach, walk it onto the beach. What a beautiful fish. That's a proper bream too. There you go. All right, and look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane, say hi to people.
Hello everybody.
Yeah, and look at that. That's what he's managed to pull in with bread. And that's what you can get if you are doing this. So that's one good fish. Well then, how did that thing fight?
It was good.
Yeah, pretty good. I know
It hit hard and then it went away.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like there was anything there, and I got hooked up on a tree, and then I pulled again.
Look at that beauty. That's a really nice bream. And that's just on bread, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see if we can get some more. What a great fight. Well done, Shane. Good job.
Yeah.
Right, the deal is to keep the bait going back at the fish all the time. And you can see I cover the whole hook when I do it. Make sure that no part of the hook is showing. That's quite important because they're smart, they know. And then what I'm doing, what I like to do, is just squish it so it gives them something to grab hold of. And then I'll put it out there. Yo, that's a good fish. That's the one we're looking for. Alex, here you go. Hold on. It's a good fish. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Alex, I want you to grab this fish. Yeah. All right, good, Alex. Good, Alex. Slowly. All right, slowly. Nice. That's the way. Get up. That's far enough. Bring him onto the beach. Right, Alex, how was that fight, bro? Did you enjoy that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. A little bit of bread and just keeping that in the water. And there's a nice catch. So there's another nice big black bream. Right, now to entice the fish a little bit more, you just throw little balls like this, zone. And so they get used to these little balls, nice little bait-sized balls. And they get used to those balls going through the water. And when you put your bait in there, sometimes they'll get onto those quite quickly. So little balls, just keep on feeding. Of course the mallards love it as well because they get a few of them. But because we mash them down quite a bit like this, they tend to sink almost immediately. Put them in your zone, keep your zone going. All right, Alex, bring it out. Let's put a new bait on. So bring it up. Come. Quick. So just keeping his bait fresh as well. So I just put some balls in that area. Okay. Put a brand new one on. It's got almond oil on, nice and tasty, like a fish donut. All right. Now just put it in that area. Now this should be able to simulate one of those falling in the water. There you go. There's your rod and tether it up nicely. That's it. Now watch your line. Looks like you might have your first action. There you go. You got some action there. Just wait for it. Here you go. Go. There you go. That's the one. All right, fight it. There you go. Fight it, baby. Hold your rod up nicely here. There you go. Get it up. Come to the side a little bit. That's it, buddy. Just helping him out a little bit. All right, there you go. As I was saying, putting little balls in the water will make them forfeit every time. All right, keep going. Try not to get in those sticks there. Come on. Work it in. Work it. Come on. Work it. That's it, bud. Work it. Let's go the other way. So work it this way now. That's it. Keep working it. Now work it this way again. Bring it in. There you go. Very nice. Good boy. All right, bring it. And you can walk it back onto the beach. Well done, Alex. Oh, buddy. Wow. From start to finish. Have you learned something today?
Yes.
Right. Well done, Alex. And there's his fish, man. Pretty good. Thumbs up, bro. Good job, guys. That was a great day out, and we got a few good, nice bream just using bread. So that was very good. Guys, great day out, and we'll see you soon on the next shows. But from Alex, myself, and Shane, have a good day, have a good time in the water, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.